Glowing roads. All road users, whether drivers or pedestrians, know that driving in the dark in poor light is dangerous and can have serious and very unpleasant consequences. This is why huge sums of money are spent every year on lighting roads with lanterns. It's therefore logical that humanity should begin to think of alternative ways of lighting streets that are safe, economical, and environmentally friendly. One such method is the use of paint that glows in the dark. The idea is that the surface, treated with a special compound, accumulates light during the day. As the darkness falls, the energy stored is released in the form of a delicate but at the same time noticeable glow. It doesn't blind, it doesn't affect the environment, but it increases the level of road safety. It should be noted that the luminous markings allow the driver to see the road well, even if there are no lanterns at all. You can already find similar roads in some countries around the world. For example, the N329 road in the Netherlands has been illuminated in this way since 2014. Interestingly, it's possible to illuminate not only the roads, but also the sidewalks and the pathways. For example, in 2017, Singapore launched a pilot project in which 100 meters of pedestrian walkway were covered with strontium aluminate. Although this road is not illuminated by lanterns, in the dark it's clearly visible, so people can feel safe. The project is still under development, and in the future, a park with 24 kilometers of illuminated footpaths will be created. A similar sidewalk can also be found in the UK at Victoria Park in Cambridge, as well as in Denmark in the province of North Brabant. Roads that honk. For the vast majority of people, the honk of a car is quite unpleasant, too sharp and associated with some catastrophe. Although this sound does accompany traffic accidents, in India on the Jammu-Srinagar highway it has been successfully saving lives for several years. The fact is that this road is one of the most dangerous in the world. Set on the mountain, it's built in a zigzag shape with a large number of steep and sharp curves. Behind each of them, there can be a danger hidden in the form of another vehicle going at full speed. If the car goes off the road, the driver has almost no chance of survival. The slope of the mountain is too high and too steep. Fortunately, local company HP Lubricants has proposed a solution that can reduce the number of traffic accidents on the Jammu-Srinagar highway. Smart radar poles were installed on both sides of each turn. They emit electromagnetic waves and continuously measure their length. When a car or truck is nearby, the waves collide with its surface and the wavelength changes. Thanks to this change, the intelligent pole realizes that a vehicle is heading towards it on the road, and the pole on one side of the turn is connected to the pole on the other side. Therefore, when both detect movement, a strong signal is activated for all drivers. When they hear it, drivers know they need to slow down and be careful when turning. Despite the simplicity of the design, the system works and actually makes the roads safer. Wind turbine lanterns. We have already talked about how important it is to find new and better ways to illuminate the streets of the cities. Technologies for obtaining electricity from the sun and air aren't new, and are used more and more often. However, it's only recently that these technologies have been used for street lighting. These are lanterns that don't need power stations to operate. This is because each of them is equipped with a windmill, which allows it to generate electricity through movement. According to the creator, the system has many advantages. These include an elaborate design, durability, resistance to strong gusts of wind, and low operating costs. Distinctive features include the design of the mill that rotates independently of the direction of the air. The blades capture wind 360 degrees, unlike traditional horizontal axis wind turbines. In addition, the mill operates even if the wind speed is very low, and the operating rate is 1.9 meters. It should be noted that the system stores electricity. During a windy day, the lanterns generate enough electricity to run for 2 days without wind. Today, this technology is very popular in China, but other developed countries are gradually beginning to implement it. Asphalt paving. Road construction is a complex and time-consuming process in which many different methods can be found. They differ in cost, duration of work, as well as in the equipment and techniques used in the process. Only the work carried out at a professional level allows us to obtain a reliable, high-quality and long-lasting pavement. This video shows the laying of asphalt by Chinese workers. The use of special equipment and the high qualification of the employees make it possible to cope with the tasks in the shortest possible time. This process is interesting because the dump truck and the paver move synchronously with the same speed, so that the pavement is placed very quickly, but without sacrificing quality. E-Road Arlander. Although the first electric car appeared even before the internal combustion engine, i.e. in 1828, for many decades these vehicles were not in demand. Only in the 21st century could people fully appreciate the advantages of vehicles that use electricity to drive. Now we just need a little improvement to make people's lives easier and make charging electric cars simpler, faster, and more efficient. In April 2018, for example, it became known that Sweden had built the world's first electric road. Its unique feature is that the construction allows passenger vehicles and even trucks to charge on the go. The principle of the road isn't too complicated either. Under the roadway, at a depth of 5 to 6 centimeters, special underground rails connected to an energy source were laid. For the car to start charging, it's necessary to extend the manipulator at the bottom of the vehicle and connect it to the rails. If the car's overtaking or leaving the rails for any other reason, the manipulator automatically disconnects. It should be noted that the system is absolutely safe for animals and humans. According to the developer, there is no electricity on the surface, and the charging process is similar to that of an electrical outlet. Electricity is only received by the plug, whose function is performed by the manipulator. Experiments have shown that even if the road is filled with salt water, which has a high conductivity, the level of electricity on the surface will increase very little. This means that you can even walk barefoot on such a road. The project is still under development. E-Road Arlander is now only 2 kilometers long and is located near Stockholm. Of course, the system's not free either. The system automatically calculates the charge of the car so that the owner then receives the bill.
Hey, stop being lazy, it's time to use that brain of yours. Welcome to Brain Time. Incredible facts from the past, the present, and even the future. The power of nature and wild animals, amazing facts and unsolved mysteries. You'll find all this and much more here. Subscribe now, you won't regret it.